Good Friday, everybody. It's the Shot Clock. That's Dan. I'm Jay, and you should take better care of yourself. Hey, let's start the clock. Speaking of taking better care of themselves, Cleveland, God, don't you hate it when you're right? We both said 5 games. I think that might be an overstep a little bit after last night. The Warriors blew out the Cavaliers. Wasn't really close. The Cavaliers turned the ball over way too many times. The Warriors were just the Warriors, and Kevin Durant, well, that was just, as we talked about, impolite.
Yeah, it was almost borderline obscene for Kevin Durant to be the figure of this series, sort of like the picture and the problem of the NBA right now. For him to go off for 38 last night really kind of makes you think that this isn't going to be much of a series. And now the question isn't, is LeBron on the doorstep of catching Michael Jordan? It's whether this Warriors team might be the best team ever.
Yeah, you have to shift to the Warriors. I mean, no team's won more games in a 3-year period, and if they finish this thing off, well, Kevin Durant's willing to take a pay cut to
stick
come
around.
Back.
Yeah. So where does the NBA go from there? If this is how good the Warriors are going to be, could that basketball team ever win 80 games in a regular season?
Well, the regular season's not important enough anymore now.
That's right.
It's just, hey, why don't we just rest our guys for 10 games each during the regular season, come back and pound people in faux.
Moses Malone.
Yeah,
that was a history lesson there.
Tell me about these Diamondbacks, by the way. What's going on?
Well, they're in first place on June 2nd. History tells you that teams that are in this position on June 2nd make the playoffs 60% of the time. So this is starting to get a little bit serious, Jay. More importantly, you look at the Diamondbacks and what they've got going on right now. Where would this team rank in the pantheon of Arizona's most surprising teams, right? You've got the Cardinals that went to the Super Bowl despite being 9-7, Alvin Gentry's Suns that went to the Western Conference Finals. This team would have to really go far to reach those levels.
But they're on the right path.
But they're on the right path.
We're on the wrong path if we think we're going to make the time. Hey, that's it. We thank you for being here. For Dan, I'm Jay. You have a great weekend.